тянет вниз, не дает вздохнуть. Неужели все зря? Но как долг был этот путь, возвращаться нет сил, и нет силы сдержать свой крик. Реки времен, отражения миров, реки времен, в них шагнуть ты готов, чтобы там вновь увидеть тебя и разгадать, что хотела судьба. Пленник собственных слов, ты позвал за собой других, молча в жертву принес все, что в сердце своем хранил, жажды славы гоним. Поздно понял, что ты один. Реки времен, отражения миров, реки времен, в них шагнуть ты готов, чтобы там вновь увидеть тебя и разгадать, что хотела судьба. Время прошлых побед, души словно тугая нить, смысла жить дальше нет. Если знать, как устроен мир, ослепленный мечтой, ты застыл на краю земли. Реки времен, отражения миров, реки времен, в них шагнуть ты готов, чтобы там вновь увидеть
Really, there's no need to stand around and gape. Oh yes, from overgrown thicket, was it? Normally that sort of... But these days, if the payer has enough coin to spare and is insistent enough, we put it on the board. Good then.
Why, Miss Saru, what is it you... Oh, hello. Did that... Kester Barclay, my apologies. I don't mean to be rude. This crisis has me a bit on edge. That boy needs to rest. He's got the cough. Won't listen to me or his own brother. He won't likely kill you. Leave you weak as a kitten there. Around here, that's as good as dead. I grew up here. Seems like only yesterday I went to fight. When I got back, I was the toast of the town. Thought I was through with all that fighting. We're simple people here. Merchants, tradesmen. We're not equipped to deal with a threat like this. Yes, that's it. Did Thaddeus tell you? The boggarts carry it in their venom, and they're spreading it everywhere. Normally the things keep to themselves. Looks like some Jotun got into their lair, though. Force the boggarts out. I can't. Astrid Frisk, our healer, can. That is when she has the medicine to treat it. We've been running low. More should have arrived this morning. You can ask her about it if you're curious. You're either brave or a fool. But if you could kill the Jotun, perhaps the boggarts would leave us alone. All right. Travel north to the boggarts' lair in Coilsbane. Clear out their cave. Coilsbane is a boggart cave just north of town. Well, it used to be anyway. A while back, some Jotun started digging in the caves. They drove the boggarts out, and right into our town. Don't know what the Jotun were looking for, or if they've found it, and I don't care. I just want them gone. Lumbering brutes. Almost twice as tall as a man and just as wide. Why they came to Glendara is anyone's guess. They just showed up one day. A single boggart we can handle. But 10? 20? It's only a matter of time before the whole town is infected. I can't allow them to run around unchecked. Putting all the folk here at risk. Our own healer. As you can imagine, she's hardly slept since the outbreak. If you think you can be of any help, you most likely find her in her cottage, tending to the sick. Driving the Jotun from Coilsbane would be the best thing you could do for us. Of course, Astrid Frisk could probably use some help as well.
moment. Mia.
Please, hurry. What do you mean?
I'm sorry, but there's no plague shield left. I'm sorry, but I'm simply out of plague shield. There's nothing I can do for you or anyone else till I have it. Only thing for treating the blood plague. Few indeed have the skill to make it. I certainly can't. Normally, I'd say it's not as bad as it. Only half the village has it now. And a bedridden village starves sooner or later. Lumpkins, oafs, and busybodies. Except for the poor woodra. I suppose they all mean well. Only the air's coming out of these woods. It treats the blood plague, which almost all of Didenhill's sick with just now. Brother Fallon should have come with more. Good, because the whole village needs that plague shield. Never mind what happened to that old oaf. Go up the road through Glendora Wood that leads to the mission. Bring the plague shield yourself if you must. Well, Brother Fallon should have it, but then he should have been here by now. Go up into Glendora Wood toward the... On with you. Get...
You're a brave soul coming to Didenhill. This little village is faring pretty badly, and I would know. It's in your best interest to fill your pack and depart as soon as you're able. The blood plague works fast, very fast. It was once an old Alfar outpost, nothing extraordinary, and it became the last line of defense. Nelson Shear is where I lost this hand, where I knew I'd never come home the same man that I left. It's pretty nasty, and I've seen my fair share of infections and ailments. We had plenty of them in the trenches and on the walls of Melston. I'd rather not talk about it if that's okay with you. I think about the war enough as it is. Now, you don't want to know about me. Besides, that name hardly means anything to me now. I came back different. A shadow of the boy from Gore. You met Gisela? How? I sent that death notice. She should know that She cannot know that I survived. Call me a coward. Call me whatever you wish. I'm not the same man she wed so long. I cannot subject her to the nightmares, the wounds, the restlessness. I will spare her that torment. It's easy to say that, but I have stared the horrors of war in the eye and seen only death. Gisela deserves a new life, one not marred by the Tuatha. Every night I weep for what I had, for what could have been. She will have to survive this long life without me. It is for the best, I promise you.
There are bad...
Forsworn work? Good. The gold's run low and my mother's not doing so well. To the warden's bridge it is. It's an honor to be taken as hireling, and they do look up since mother fell ill. I've had more work and pay than ever before. I'm more great. A plague troubles Didenhill. It's but a hindrance for the young and for her. For the older ones, it's seen its share of hardship, so I can serve in the militia and do what I can. All able bodies must serve in turn. Since Warsworn know how to fight, or you... Aye, the one smack in the heart of Lorca. Go north of here, then east, then south along the road. Farewell, mother. I won't be long.
You've returned with good news, I pray. Even though I knew it was childish, I held on to a wisp of hope that you would learn something new. Tell me, what did you find? And what did happen? Please. May Mitharu keep you. You've given me hope. That's what Camden was fighting for all along. Thank you. Please, take this. It's not much, but it's all the wife of... I will go to Camden now. I will show him that nothing can shatter our bond. Not war, not time. Goodbye.
Gisela and I will continue our marriage from where we left it. There is so much we don't know about each other. I paid a scholar to fashion a false death note. A courier left with it
А, это вообще вот сейчас. Это бишь вообще через паучий лес, короче, пиздец. Короче, по сюжетке мне тут все равно надо туда идти. Ну, ладно, я пока не спешу проходить игру. Я так квестики по колокалке все это выполнять буду. Что мне это особо я не спешу, мне это прям пройти, блин. Край нету. Даже, точнее нету этого. Ну, сначала мы тут выполним. Потому что нам тоже там тоже куда-то убегать надо. Поэтому не будем в другую локацию бежать. Локацию не побегу уже. Уж так быть. А вот сюда можно забежать, кстати говоря. Продать. Значит, там один продать, доспехи. Продажа. Продажа. Сейчас. Вот, кстати, вот это. Ну, сила, мана, это, кстати, для мага, я бы сказал, большей части. Продажа. Вот эти, да. Ботинки оставляем. Короче, вот это поножи продаем, это продаем. Что-то они прям в один дом все запихнули, да, получается? Так, ладно. Чем могу помочь вам?
Looking for a blacksmith. Cora brought us together. Now she and I've got it. But not near as bad as some. A good smith is never out of work. Not in a troubled village this far. Into the she. That all?
Riseburg Arms and Armours, blacksmithing on premises. By making the craft hall, Cora settled a... Oh, it's Inga who's handy at the forge. The day I met Inga, she smote me...
Да, что-то дороговато они продают.
In the heart. With that hammer there. It's true. Left to bruise you. Good then.
Welcome to our famed craft hall. If you've come to buy, you may... We're known all throughout Dalentar. The best artisan. A village like Didenhill needs a... It was my dream to gather all... He handles the sales of weapons and arms. I let him come back anytime.
The malicious store of potions has been used up. We lost our alchemist nearly a month ago. Now it's up to me to resupply reagents and brew the potions. Somehow. What? You mean Oleander's gone and got himself killed? Ah, poor sod. Where we crafters work and mostly live. Olin and best thing against boggarts is flame. I can manage a crude semblance thereof, when I've the proper reagents. Dyden Hill's warden and war hero. I doubt any could have dealt better with the troubles we've had. She's the head and the heart of the craft hall. Truth is, our biggest problem is boggarts. And the best thing against them would be fire. So it's fire potions. Tinder twig and scarwood bark. They're out in Glandara wood, but makes sense, doesn't it? Wooden little things after all. You do seem the brave and heroic sort. Well, the village has a tinder twigs often in that cave-like pass south of the lake. And scarwood barks found by the tinder twig, which is easiest found in Ironhold Passage. And scarwood bark, which is found near the ruins in northern Glandara Wood. Tinder twig, which is easiest found in Ironhold Passage. Ah, fine specimens too. Have this for your trouble.
Inga won't bite. Just tell her what you want mended. Good then.
Hello?
Подождите, защита, да, молнии, энергии, физической врубы. Огня. Мы можем. Огонь.
If you ask me, there's one clear cause of this plague. Tinder twig, which is easiest.
Can I help you?
The waters of Loch Dyden, such a lovely sight. Good day. There are bandits out there, despite the plague. These damned boggarts.
А, это можно продать, вот эти фиски. 5. Надо типа за винт продать. Можно.
Can I help you?
If you know which end to hold, I've got a... sword or two you might put to use. Good then.
Пока поболтал.
It's the boggarts bring the blood plague.
Это что такое, блядь? Что такое, блядь? Что-то мне вот интересно, знаешь, что одно? Мимо. Хочешь лучше алхимию улучшать? Полезный навык. Мама, прости меня. Чё не... Бейтан. Шатье крепости. Да-да-да-да-да-да-да-да. бежишь, бегаешь, бегаешь.
Logris, you surprised me. I see my Jotun have failed at their orders. But did Padax... Those fools have no idea what I'm capable of. Which is obvious if you're all they sent to stop me. You will. I wonder, you've seen what this place is, yes? An entire... I have, of course, already cast the spell. Even now, no. It is clear I cannot let you live. But answer me this, and I'll grant you a swift death. Which one sent you? Was it Padax's or Lice? Fine. Whether you're an agent of the Rose Court or the Onyx Tower, you can... My spell commands untold legions. Well now, looks like a nice cut of meat just fell into our laps. So, I don't want to think you've stumbled on our camp by accident. Go on, ask. Ask to join our merry number. Well, I've seen fist-sized rubies, living people made of vines, and I've even seen... Why join? The travellers are renowned rogues, thieves, and all-around good folk. You want riches? We'll help you take them. You want fame? They'll sing songs of you forever. Wanted? I thought by the look at you that you might. But some feelings count less around here than they should. I'll send you to the camp's leader. Red will want this one. Come here! Step carefully in the forest.
Hello?
Why? Aren't those Brother Fallon's prayers? You should bring those up to so long. Inga won't bite. Just tell her what you... you want mended. By making the craft hall, settled the land dispute, a trader. Good then.
Interested in blacksmithing or alchemy?
Ой, блядь.
You're welcome to our equipment. Our doors are always open.
If you're buying goods in Didenhill, it's Cora.
Good evening. You're back. Glad to see you made it out of there alive. But no matter. Our town is forever in your debt. Please, take this. It's not much. Disgusting little fey vermin. We're all glad to be rid of them. Well, we've weathered this storm. Pray Mitharu we weather the next. I hope that's the last I see of those brutes in Didenhill. Or anywhere for that matter. St. Hadwin's. It's north of here through the woods. The town gets healthier by the day. Now that those little beasts up the boggarts will always trouble Didenhill. As long as we can keep a supply. More ruins beneath the caverns, you say? I wonder who was there before the... Until later, then.
By Mitharu, I am growing worried for Brother Felon. The day is come and gone. Killed? Oh dear. Well, terrible if they were left to lie there with him. Why, yes, they are. And so he is dead then? Rather than bury prayer beads, they are passed on to some other believer. Tell me, do you adhere to Mitharu's creed? To honor and uphold the forces of order and good. Our religious mission is to see chaos and suffering laid low beneath Mitharu's. You have acted well and honorably thus far. It would be... Mitharu is not a jealous power. You are still a child of order if you do good. At each mission, Odwigs, Edric, go you and pray at each one, and the power of Mitharu will grant your beads good. Pray at the shrines of St. Edric's, St. Odwig's, and before this very mission. At each one we mourn our brother's loss, and yet in our sorrow we acknowledge a goodly sort of village, though it does not have the tranquility of Dyden Hill. Why, the great guard of order. We have devoted our lives to this service. Yes, we have heard of the sad affliction that has struck Dyden Hill, a lovely mission far to the south, in the depths of the Shee, the heart of the Feyland, some say. Fey magic is certainly a much larger mission in Goreheart to the west. I like to think what we lack therein we have in. It may not have the luminous pomp. Our worship centers on our prayer beads, and the Mitharu watch and guide you always.
Come for our sage crafting. I can help with that. Anything else? Speak with Gaming or Ood.
Brother Fallon, get on the road. Oh, what is this town coming to? It will last, for a while yet at any rate. If you have a need for healing, do come back. Poor dear, that is an oath. He'll be sorely missed here and up at the mission. Well, she made no friend, and what I'd like to know is, why didn't she see it, well, on your way with you?
О, это получается вообще вот так. Непонятно. Тоже далеко. Тоже далеко. Тоже понятно. Лучше продать. Сейчас продадим.
Yes.
Can I help you? We'd normally be better. Stocked, but with the blood plague, our doors are always. We'd normally be better. Our
Это чисто для мага. Члена фермера. Чувство. Ну, это магическое получается, как туника, роба. Магическая получается. Реген. Ну, это реген мана. Капюшон, мана реген. Что все для мага офигенно.
doors are all. You're always welcome at the crafters. Guild. Our doors are always open.
Конечно, больше похоже на Фейбл.
Don't just walk with your damned eyes shut. Found your way to Castell and Delfric, I see. Shall we begin? Or should we stand around until my hit? That's you. Show me what you can do, and you'll make pledge shields soon enough. The ruins are full of boggarts and sprites. We'll get to the bottom of this trouble soon enough. Right. Now listen up. The job today is to find out who. Our hunt starts from here to the fan out and move quickly. Look for eyes peeled. Spread apart now. Don't just stare at your feet. Move.
You go that way. I'll go by the road.
What are we looking for? Thieves? Blood? I don't see a damn thing. What was that? Where's Bray? Oh, Mitharu!
We've only just set out and already down one.
Причем он был рядом с ней.
No sign of the attacker. Moving on. Turn east and across the stream.
Up to the steps of the old ruins. Go! Hireling Falmoric is dead. Whatever, whoever it was, I want the rest of you to be prepared. Weapons out, eye sharp. We get some action today. Maybe more. Look sharp!
Did you hear something? It's going to...
The season is upon us. The time of the flowering is come. Yet I fear there'll be no... Every new leaf and boggart's dance I see brings joy to my heart. But nothing... Yes, you might call it that. But I say, our woods, our stream... The flowering is our ballad. Bodril's in mine. But he has not returned, so cannot play his part. Our story cannot be relived, cannot be retold. I do not understand how this could be. When the time of the flowering draws near, Bodr, only this time, he's delayed. Why, it is the finest, most miraculous, but alas, Bodril has not returned. I asked the mortal maid for help, but she refused. I have resigned myself to sorrow. Why, Bodril is... Well, he always returns to take part in the flowering. Only now the season has come, but he has not. Why, I cannot say. She was looking for one of her kind. I asked if she would help with the flowering. I was very patient. I explained that the ceremony was far more important than her lost friend. But then I rejoice. Bodril's first task, your first task, I mean. The chrysalis are seeds of sorts. When you've gathered them, seek me in Brunwath Hollow. That task was Bodril's. They spread throughout Locharain. Of that I'm certain. She came in search of things. A mortal boy, some ancient fragments. I do not pretend to understand the thought. There's more to mortals than I thought.
We've lost a second, but I caught a glimpse of it this time. Whatever or whoever it was went into the ruins. Steady now, weapons ready, and follow me. I don't know. Big as a man, at least. Just be ready. And keep your eyes open! Watch out! Not now. Niskaru in Dalentarth. Never mind that. We've got to track them down. Beasts of pure chaos, or so no mortal eyes have beheld them in hundreds of years. We mourn the fallen, hireling. Give me a moment and a bit of space. We honor our fallen hirelings, true to their oaths. They died to a foe. And so their death shall be. What's the use? They knew the risk. Sure, let's get going. Through here. See? Scuff marks here. Yes, it's this way. Caverns, of all the rotten holes they had to crawl out of. Well, hireling, the patrol's done. Here, I'm going to find out what brought those things to Dalentarth. Come with me, and you might just make pledge shield. Now that's what I like to hear. We'll make a war sword now by Eamon's oath. We're going in.
Ё мне нахуй кого-нибудь. А вот приедет. Что-то на самом деле. До этого возможности больше урон, еще противника. А я еще хочу вот это вылез, до этого нравится. Текущий шанс усиления 30% шансов усиления.
Now, stay close and do as I say. Now, what do we have here? Back memories. Brigand Hall's earned its name. It's a notorious. The path ahead will be littered with traps. Beyond that door there, you'll want to watch every. First, we need to get that door over there open. Give me a moment to think. Come through this hole, and I'll see you earn. You shall be sworn to war. One of the Order. Precious few drove ne'er a red hand out of these caves myself. Some cut purse or another is always trying to make a name for himself. Now, what was the trick to this door? Not a key. Come on, get moving! Take care. This is where the traps are thickest.
Видишь, я вижу, я бегу и вижу. Это что? Тоже полезная фигня. Лучше не наступать ни хера.
You go around and throw the lever on the other side, and mind the traps.
Ай, блядь.
See the bodies up ahead? Thieves will fight. The scarrow got to them.
Ёпта. Ёбаный рот, блядь.
I'm good. Well, hireling. Now that's what I like to hear. Now, by Eamon's oath, we're going in. Now, stay close and do as now. What do we have here? Look sharp. We scour and then our swords. Ah, yes. Brings Brigand Halls earned its name. The path ahead will be littered with traps. First, we need... Come on, get moving! Take care. This is where the traps are thickest. You go around and throw the lever on the other side, and mind the traps.
Ух ты, блядь.
This place has always lured thieves. Here they are, dead, and this cart you lead from here. I've got to think. Poor wretches. Does anyone deserve, but not my hirelings? Every bit as vicious and small wonder we hunted them to the ends of the earth. Come through this hole, and I'll see you earn pledge shield rank. You shall be sworn to war. One of the order. Fresh drove ne'er a red hand out of these caves, must some cut purse or another is always. Let's press on.
Блять, он пиздить решил.
You'll make a fine pledge shield. One day, years from now, you and I will raise a glass and drink to the strange tale of how you earned your rank. What's this? Bloody mages? Not Balins. They must be the ones behind these Niskaru. That means they've got war-sworn blood on their hands. Death worshippers. They're a bad lot. Not right in the head, but this isn't them. Even they wouldn't do this. The shortest path to a Niskaru is with Chaos Magic. And to keep it from turning round and mauling you, more powerful magic still. Right then. Die!
Come on!
Ёбаный урод, блядь. Бля. Ну заебись. Да ёпта, корный бабай, ну ш... блин, сейчас... Ну, сохранение как обычно, блин. И все равно достал. так сделаем, вот так делаем. Надо пробыть хотя бы это подземелье, что меня подземелье-то бесит. Ну тут однотипность, это какая-то однотипность, вот это однотипность, какая-то наша локация одинаковая, блядь. Конечно, блядь, напоминает мне слегка Фейбл, но вот это однотипность порой надоедает, конечно. Ну то, что это уже было, блядь. Смотрите, я вроде, блядь, урок делаю, ну похуй. Да что ж тут не бронировал, что удары, блядь. Так, погнали. Сумку купить она нужна какую-то, да? Ой, бля.
By Telogris, by the winds of the black depths, come forth! Come forth! Who dares? We are the Falangi, orcs who fought before us.
Хотя оружие выкинуть и такое. Так, что это я вообще, блин?
Thanks to you, I've been up when this plague shield runs out. I don't know what we'll do then. Well, on your way with you.
My father's got the cough. He's taken to bed.
Can I help you? Interested in blacksmithing or alchemy? Me? You're welcome to our equipment. Come back.
Перчатки можно продать. Понож тоже можно продать. А вот это, кстати, сет. Но это тоже, это как магическое, тоже можно продать. Касsia, щит. Вот 9 урона. Ну, чисто удачно. Тут защита, тут можно ставить. Щит можно ставить. Понимаете. Тоже будет. Щит. У меня сейчас стенс. Ишь. Майт это сила. Понятно.
Back anytime. You're always welcome at the crafters. Come back.
Простыми моём. Чем продажи? Даже гейзера может продать, я думаю. Все равно магический урон. Если все, что нормально. Fire. Огня. Ментальная пятилка. Дамаг от магии. Вот это можно продать. Магический дамаг. Вот это можно продать. Зимун. Это тоже не могу одеть. Зимун и талисман. Защиты.
You're always welcome at the crafters. Guild. Come back anytime.
Inga won't bite. Just tell her what you want mended. So long.
If you're buying goods in Didenhill, it's core.
Hello.
Что думаю я? Тут, короче, повыполняли квесты. Как съебаться отсюда. Бродягам хотя бы. Ладно. Бродягам сейчас по пути.
And so many hirelings. In reward for your brave actions, I now solemnly declare you pledged of shield. Now, this artifact you say brought forth the Niskara? We will mourn him, yes, and honor him. You are a pledge shield now. You are one of us. This keep is a home to you, and we are your sisters and why, this is the heart of Cybon. Aegon won this centuries ago. It should be locked. How could it have been stolen from under our noses? Travel to Helmgard Keep and Erethal and investigate how this theft occurred. Speak to Gryan Shane. In centuries past, we were something else. Whenever they took any cursed artifacts and weapons of chaos, they stored them. The Castellan of Helmgard is an upstanding soldier. Seek his help and travel to Helmgard Keep and Erethal. Learn how the heart of Cybon was stolen, and by whom. I would have sent Ost on this task. Honor his memory, Pledge Shield.
Ну, чуть-чуть прикольно будет шлем. Брачный шлем. Там вообще это вообще, блядь, ёпта, там куда бежать нахер. Ну, кстати, тут поменьше, а тут получается раз локац, два локац, 3, 4, 5, да? Тут тоже раз, два, 3, 4, 5, 6, да? 2, 3, 4, 5, да? Ну, вот тут сам, короче, вот самая большая локация, тут это, блядь, беготня вот это. Бегать из новой точки в другую точку, блядь. Я еще тут не обследовал, надо будет бегать. Ну, просто вот там решать. Может тут кто-то, блядь, купит нахер у меня дерьмо, блядь.
Need a quieter step? Greetings. For your coin, I can help you improve your stealth and hide your presence. Where the shadows dwell. Hero and Colt's been teaching stealth skills for years. Hello there. You're a better instructor than her. Welcome to Star. I hear that a Graven is looking for someone to help him with the job. Wonder what that's all about.
Че, не продал тоже или нет это? Кстати, тоже до хера продал, блядь. Денег так нормально подзаработал. Не продажный, не продается, вся эта херня продается. Вот торговец, может, он торговец. Это уже кража будет.
Always open for business when the road is your marketplace. Are you looking to buy items or sell them? The travelers aren't highwaymen, regardless of what you may have heard. We're a family, a people. We stick with each. It's a quiet camp. If you're looking to gamble, Rose Baden enjoys playing. Krilgaren is a good leader for Star Camp. Most here are new to the travelers, and she guides them from day. The lodge is a bit of an odd place, run by a pair of brothers deep in the She.
О, есть. Еще можно продать это. Теперь знаете, где продавать эту херню, блядь. Купить что можно. Украшения, материалы. Слабое зелье убеждения, слабое зелье пламени, кстати, знаете. Мечка. Так вот. Качество, кинжал стали, длинный лук. Штаны фермера.
By all accounts, they just want to help those passing through the She. Odd. If you need...
Так и думал, блядь. Бомжи, блядь. По-любому бомжи все скупают там. Вот, мрачный цел, мрачный, что мне продать.
Another trade, then come and see Bernard.
Need a quieter step?
Ну, дайте буду квест выполнять, пизду. Пока что дайте квесты. Туда не пойду уже. Пока не буду. Буду эти квестики вот пока выполнять второстепенные. А то, что там еще в конец бежать туда, нахер. Да. Че? А что это меня вытащили? Не понял. А, у меня вообще с другой стороны, кстати. О, прикольно. Warm-up. Если можно отсюда зайти, отсюда выйти вообще. Красота. Yes. Ну тут лучше повыполнять квесты. Тут какие-то квестики тоже, блин. Какие-то квестики есть. Сейф. Все, спасибо за просмотр и удачи.